Hello everyone, Seeker, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. It's been a minute since I last recorded like this and a gameplay. Last time I made a video was Call of Duty. Obviously, different explanation about that, but we're back with the full series game between you and me. And we're starting off with Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I do remember this game, obviously, I know little, like literally little about it. So I actually have no clue about the endings. I forget their names. I know their faces, specifically her, but other than that, I literally have no clue about it at all. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like sub. If you want it to make a series, go ahead. I don't care. So yeah, let's do this. Voice acting time. You know how good I am in those, right? If you know me at all. Hey, as in an annoying girl running toward me. Yeah, not towards me, toward me. Good English. From the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious in any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works. Who was making noises? Kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Question mark. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would words. She would oversleep more and more frequently that I would get tired of waiting up. But if she wanted to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Yeah, that's great voice acting, me. Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. Yeah, that's how sad this is. I'm talking to a camera. I overslept again. What the? I pressed the wrong button. Shit. Uh, return. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Zeke. Listen, I just whatever. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we are a couple or something. I don't think anybody could mistake that if people could also hear your conversation like that. Or maybe they would, I don't know. I speak English, you speak Japanese, that's the real difference. Is no one realizing that this music kinda hits? Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whether you say it sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly sparkled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Zeke, have you decided to join the club? To join a club to join? Are you boof? I'm mixing words up. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Just like me, for real. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That, again, just like me. I don't know about the anime part. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been watching anime at all. It's been really a good amount of years. Yikes. Not years, but a couple of months. Last time I watched one is Kaiju number 8. No, Dan Dan. Dan Dan? Something about Dan Dan, the Dan, the Dan Dan. Um, the one that has the granny talking about some sucky you weenie and sucky my breasties, something like that. Cool stuff. Uh huh. I was talking about how I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize on or have any skills before college. I guess that's a good point. Yeah, because I want to socialize with people. That's what I want. Your happiness is really important to me. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Since when you have experience of that too? You trust me, right? Don't make me worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least keep promise if you try a little? Yeah, I guess. I promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I suppose I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. I mean, you could tell. The school day is at any or only. Boof! I am so stupid. I can't read. The school day is an ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking at ounce of motivation. Clubs. Which one I'll join? Oh, about to vomit. I went out eating today, and all of a sudden we met the cops. Different story though. Not bad. That's why I'm here. Sorry, Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori? Sorry, I must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you something out of the classroom, but I thought you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed, bitch. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Huh? Meanie. You're so mean. No, you're really you're fuck. You're shit. You're really mean. No, I think she's doing like this, not this. I don't know why I'm thinking this is. You're really mean. You're really mean. I don't think she does this at all, but I'm gonna do this anyways. You're really mean. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I feel like literature is the most boring thing you could ever do, but if you study it, that's awesome, and you're a smarty pants. That's all I'm gonna say. In fact, I'm sure, 99% sure, that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help with a new club. Basically saying, I think she's an idiot and she just want to have fun instead of actually taking it serious. But that's a different story for another day. Said she was the first one to show any interest. After the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Because yes, she definitely deserved it. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, well, a little blush. Well, I'm kind of told the club yesterday I will bring in a new member. So, and Natus, Natuski made cupcakes and everything. Yeah, I watch anime. I can't even speak anime. What? Ugh! Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sorry really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay? Yay! Let's go! I'm sorry if I did this. That's gay as shit. I'm out here doing this. Like, I'm about to say something else. I'm about to say something wild. Let me chill. Because I did it. Okay. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I. That's one way to say it. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because, well, I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. What the fuck is that word dejectedly? Like forcefully? Is that what it is? What is that word? Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone! Oh, the voice crack! Everyone! Ah! The new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literal Club. It's a pressure. Yeah, it's a pressure. It's a pleasure meeting you. Girl number one. Yeah, that's her name. Sayori always say nice things about you. I see a really great detail about you. Thanks, I guess. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Hey, Seek, what a nice surprise. Hi, I know you. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Yeah, because again, you rarely go there, so you know. Her small figure makes me think she's possibly a first year. I guess so. I don't know why would you look at her body before anything else. She is also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. There better be buzzing. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori that says that quietly into my ear and then turns back toward the other girls. Sure. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. I wish I have hair, but I don't, so I'm just gonna drag my shirt more and more and more and more. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. It's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monica. That's her name? Okay, got it. Hey, Monica. That's right. Listen, listen. I need a woman. It's great to see you again, Seek. Not again. I don't really know you like that. Monica smiles sweetly. Yeah, like. I guess I had to do it. Oh, my back. Shit. What she did, she did it. Shit, I wish I had a full view of this. But she basically did this. Yeah. That's the same. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Said she's basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Zeke. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. I think he heard it. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. And I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? I don't want no fucking tea. Give me water. Sorry. The girls has a few desks arranged from to a form a table. I think form or is that from? I don't know. I don't want to read, but I have to. As Sayori mentioned, it's been winded so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Let me see it. Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Well, let me see it, cause I will eat that shit. Come on. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, yeah, I love to keep doing the goofy noises, so all characters, alright? So, sorry. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori tucks with her mouth full and already managed to get it icing on her face. I don't see it, but I can imagine it so. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite of. That's so like me, except it doesn't have cat in the. Wait a minute. It doesn't have an icing of a cat. There we go. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her shaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. That wasn't even biting. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Sure. This is really good, by the way. Yeah, this is delicious. I wish I have a choice whether this is really good or this is mid. I really want that choice, but fair enough. Just bombs away. This is really good. Thank you, Nasuki. Why do you thank me? It's not like my W Riz. Just say it's good, and then she's like, "Oh, it's not like I am I red? Ah, have I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. So I already said, well, maybe, maybe, but not for you. Dummy. All right. I gave up on Nasuki real logic and dismissed the conversation. You return. You return. Yeah, you return. You. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting it down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. I mean, if cupcakes is literally there, so of course tea is there too. I don't think teachers gave two shits unless like, hey, is it poison in it? No, okay, then go ahead. Then proceed to poison all the students and everybody dies. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Shit, let's find out. Let's find out. Ah, I guess I press it again. God fucking damn it! Stop pressing it. Don't let yourself get intimidated. She's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looked away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yeah, because I don't read. In fact, I can't read shit. You could tell by my voice. Words. Blah. Words. Ah. Words. Yuri faintly smiled to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Uh, she forced me here. Oh, don't get mad at me. Uh, I mean, I like words. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sarori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sarori seemed to really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I'm definitely not reading your mind. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president... As president of the United States of America, we'll build a great wall or something like that. I don't know what Trump is doing now. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. Except I didn't even read that white, but I feel like I read it in my own way, so shut up. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could possibly be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of a debate club last year? Because, yes, debate club were cool, I guess. What does debate club even do? Just debate? Trump is better. Camellia is better. Nah, I pick LeBron. The fuck is debates even do? Does it help you actually become the president, or does it help you be smarter than the average person on Twitter? Like, what does it do? Well, you know, you keep doing this post again. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics. Oh, politics. The fuck is going on in the politics in these clubs? Oh, welcome to chess club. Hey, hey, I know it's chess and all, but you voted Trump. I don't get this at all. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Yeah, like debate and chess clubs. Whoever wins in chess gets to beat what's his name? Bobby Bishop. That's his name, right? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, li- literature, then I'm fully fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Cause who the fuck would want to join a literature club? Be honest. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. I read that badly. What is wrong with my brain? Not many people are very interested in putting out of the effort to start something brand new. I pressed it. How many times am I gonna press it to more? Especially when it comes to something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. You're not the most bodiest person I ever met. Stop yapping. It's time to go across. It's time to stop. Stop now. I don't want to hear you yap. This character is fun though. This character is good. But it makes school events like the festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we all really grow this club before we graduate. Yeah, like me. Realistically, too. Right, everyone? Yeah! Yeah, thank you, pause screen. Yeah, I agree with you, too. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Yeah, Monaco must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature, because me, I'm like this. Cool. So, Zeke, what kind of things you like to read? Fuck. Shit, let me find a random book that I could find. Okay. Shit. Um, the best book I could find is My Side of the Mountain by Gene Crackhead George. Okay? Crackhead George. An extraordinary book. It will be read year after year. The horny book. Okay? The horny book. Yeah, that's the. This is a peak book. This is like the best book I ever read. Either I lying or telling the truth. Who knows? Is there another book? Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Well, considering how little I read these days, these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer in that. Manga. That's the best you could really say. Oh god. Yeah, manga. Me, I do read manga, but not a lot. Like I said, just like watching anime, I don't really read much manga anymore. Probably because it's reading. I would like to read. I never liked reading. When I read, I want to kill myself, hang myself right here, right now. Like I don't want to read, bro. You like see me outside, get butt naked because I don't want to read this shit. Like this is awful. If I get life executed, it's me reading, and I will literally find a way to kill myself just because of that. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Tsuki head has suddenly perked up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but you go keep quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can't change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. At this seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the ring of her teacups with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. Awesome! What do I say about that? Like, let me just touch them. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I guess also not manga. I'm pretty sure manga also does the same thing. Probably just weirder. And telling a good story in such a boring world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to be reserved and timely since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way of her eyes light up as she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Ironically, I'm in a class of physiology, philosophy, that class. And it's a really interesting thing because we study murderers and their thought of why they do this and how they become killers. Yeah, that's cool. That's so far just because. Isn't it amazing how writers can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For some reason, as gentle as you are. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. So real horror is often very successful for changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Look behind you! A scream! Oh, why is that? Well, I just. Yasuki eyed dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's why you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club's meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Duh. Give it back. Fine, fine. Uh-huh. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. Sorry, he slides up behind Natsuki and put her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why do you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust of forms of writing is writing to oneself. I... Great quote. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. I think that's a good quote from Yuri. If that was her last words, that could be that. Except, I think, therefore I am. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Hey, check my poem. Look at that. Blue, green, yellow, red, then a shape of a vagina. No, that's not a poem. Okay, cool. I forgot what I'm actually supposed to say for a poem and make a horrible joke, but I forgot it, so there we go. Why am I facing like this, like I'm Dream, where he show his face for real and only show this side and not this side, not like this, like this. Like, you see what I mean? We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem for ourselves. The next time we meet, we all had to share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Ugh. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Zeke? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. I'm just saying, hey, isn't that right? Sure, yeah, cool. I would never join any club realistically because I gave two shits about it. If I do join a club, it's probably if they have an atmosphere like this, I might join it just because, and then um, see my best friend get hanged out. No, hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we're back to the original talk about me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Okay, now you make me feel bad. Shit. Oh, that's creepy. Looking at them, I had to look at Ford and like. Um. Shit. Don't look at me. Help me out. But, I'm sorry. I thought. Seek. Yo, I was defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? This is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. Alright, that was quick. Shit. Alright, hey, I decided I join it now. Yeah! 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 One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sorry, wrap her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came with the cupcakes, I will be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Uh, thanks, I guess. Yeah, keep doing this goddamn post, cause that's a normal human thing to do! Ah! Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember today's assignment? Write a poem to make the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Stop staring at me. Listen, I have 3 inches. Leave me alone. Seek, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress this class? Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I'm already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Zeke, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, sorry I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after schools for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! I don't know why I did that. I hope it really goes well. With that, the two of us departed the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my minds wander back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, you know what? If I'm going to play this game fully, like literally fully, and make the series, and if y'all enjoy it, then I had to remember these girls' names. Because if I just play the game and forget who they are, then I'm just doomed. Now let's write. Sayori, who is my friend. Sayori. Friend. Natsuki. Who is pink. Small. Gal. Yuri. Sounds like the character from what's that one character? Yuri from Spider-Man. There we go. Yuri. Melons. Purple. Shy. Yep. Why I said melons? Different reason. And of course, Monica. Monica. How do I call her? What do I? I'll just call her my wife. Let me make sure to put not real. Oh yeah, because that makes it better. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the drill club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make my most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Bye bye. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. As you can tell, this is all the numbers from the mini game that I play, and the winner is Sayori with 11, Yuri second with 5, and of course Natsuki with 2. I don't know why I just played. I wrote poems, I guess, so it worked out for me, I guess. Yeah, let me get out here now. Ah, shit, we're here again. I want to end it, but let me go on. Hi, again, Seek. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. So we make a pose on which one the character's gonna like the most. So Seek, make sure you put the number on and have who wins. And if it's actually close, hopefully any of them liked it. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. And I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so anyone was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Seek. I hope it isn't too overwhelmingly of the commit for you. Make you the good dildo. You dive head first into literature, then you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Nasuki, you so certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Nasuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plopped back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Six always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with business work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Okay, that's not true. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Uh-huh. Why am I even friends with her? You almost burned your own house down. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Zeke can become good friends too? Um, Sayori. Hmm? As usual, Sayori seemed oblivious to a weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you some today, you know? Wait, Sayori! Me? Oh, um, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh no, she's actually shy. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Hey, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess it means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place because I just came here and came out. So anyway, nice gesture from you. It's a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy no matter what. If that's so, yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked up a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. The fuck am I going to read? I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Dory and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face has already buried in books. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nasuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. I'm not supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this. I guess I could always read some of the books Yuri gave me, but I feel a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to one of Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literal club sounds too dense and intellectual, le- into smart. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need to find. I spit on my mouth. I meant spit on my screen. That is so. Oh, fuck. We just need to find a way to show that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Mmm. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. You know, and after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Saru is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki, make the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Ah, cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admired her. Unlike me, who was troubled finding any motivation at all, Sayori can pull her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. That she proceeds to get. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does schools. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Not that you're in a club, you're going to have less time for an anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's, it's a secret. I knew it. Come on! At least give me a benefit of a doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances up. Oh my god! Not like that, you dingus. Jeez. How's it written all over me? I meant it in a different way. You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over here. Huh? I rub my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair is just hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There, more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody will ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Huh? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you change your mind? What type of position is this? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. I'm not happy that you can't even take care of yourself. Aren't you? Uh, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I brought it. Ah, if you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Why are you smiling, though? It means my boobs have got bigger again. I guess. Don't say that out loud. Anyways, you look much better now, so. Ah, why does it feel strange to see Sayori lace her button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ooh, it's not worth it at all. Sorry, hesitantly unbuttons her blazer once more. Oh, he's doing this. Or your boobs didn't get bigger. I tell you that. Your clothes just don't fit. That's so much better. Sorry, pull her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that is a good thing? Because if I have a boyfriend, he won't even let you do things like this. You take care of me better than anyone else could anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. God damn it, your brain is literally air. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little early. If you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other, other than we are. Are uh, taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Ah, but I was joking that time. Maybe it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. But Jesus fuck! Okay, everyone. Eh, Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poem? Ah, fuck. Yay! Zeke, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic. I knew it. Fuck. But Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Well, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, not that everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a record sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's precise handwriting from where I sit. Okay, stop glazing. Respectfully, stop glazing. Relax. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I did the same thing myself. I tried to start my poem first, and that's where I'm going to end it right here. No! Why would you do this thing? No! I will end it right here. So I'm leaving this on a cliffhanger. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and this one. I really appreciate all the love and support. Here's the heart. Boom. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye for now.